Hello. The building over there is an abandoned Shari's restaurant on Southwest Highland Drive in Gresham, Oregon. So let's take a look at it. Shari again. We're about to explore the inside of the restaurant, but first, let's take a quick look at the exterior of the building. As usual, signs are still up. This would have been the main entrance to the restaurant. There's the windows over here. We're on the other side of the building. Check it for now. This room my Shari's is for lease. This is the back building. What you see now, this restaurant's layout is quite different compared to the hexagonal ones. It's true that some Shari's buildings have a box-shaped design. This was not the original Shari's restaurant, it was a previous restaurant called Welted Goose. I want to say the Shari took over this spot around the late 1998. Then they went out of business in September 2024. I believe they were the first one to close that year, before the others shut down as well. I know they had closed 3 locations in Oregon years ago. Alright, we're officially inside the abandoned Shari's restaurant. Obviously this is the kitchen you're seeing. This room right here had to be the dry storage. Just empty shelf. Of course, there would have been Cisco food ingredients and such. Further down here is the electrical room. It seems like the light switch doesn't work. The room is pretty small. Door has the electrical panels. They seriously look dirty and rusty. Doesn't look good. Not sure what this thing is. Got some other things and water heater as well. Now let's move on. Got an empty green rack. The metal and plastic containers might have been there before. Same thing with the other rack here. Over here is the former dishwashing area. I know that for some reason they removed the dishwashing machine. Wonder why is that? My theory is that Shari leased the dishwashing machine from the company, and when the restaurant closed, the company came and took it back. Anyways, this is the freezer room. Veggies, fruits, meats, eggs, milks, and other kinds used to be here. Yep, more empty shelves. They don't look clean at all. The fan is turned off, thankfully. There's another freezer room as well. Quite small, I see. We're done, let's keep exploring the other areas. Kitchen equipment are still around. This room right here was the manager's office. Perfect, the light switch works well. Computer, binders, office chair, and more used to be here. Everything is all empty. Sad. This section here was the bakery department. Not all pies were homemade, the baker simply added toppings. They claim the pies are made in-house, but honestly that's not true. I see there used to be another door in front of me. They sealed it off for some reason. You can see the dining area down there. We got a ladder that goes up to the roof. As much as I like going to the roof, I don't have time for it, unfortunately. Also, they're probably not clean up there. Focusing my camera. Let's check this room. I'm positive this was the employee's work area. The table was too small. That's kinda awkward with no open space. Right here is where the cooks used to make your food. Looks so clean to me. I'm sure this restaurant was short up before they went out of business. Imagine only a few employees running the restaurant. For sure I would feel bad for them. You can't really blame them. It's corporate fault for causing Shari's downfall. The restaurant CEO is so greedy. Shari was definitely my favorite restaurant of all time several years ago, but now not anymore. Got some whiteboard over here. There's some information about the food portion. Now that we're done with the kitchen, let's head over to the dining section. There it is. Not gonna lie, the restaurant there sure looks similar to the one in Central Point, Yakima, Walla Walla, and Wenatchee. Wonder how long will this building sit empty. It'll probably take a while. I hope another restaurant moves into this space someday. The city of Gresham needs more eatery options for sure. Oh, the lights are on as far as I know. I wonder who's responsible for paying electric bills. I would imagine this place used to be so busy many years ago. There's your emergency exit door. Let's check the bathrooms. Even right here is the men's room. Not so big. One urinal. One sink. One toilet. Oh, this is bad. Now let's check the women's room. Oh no, the door is locked. Don't even know what the code is. Let's go through these floor tiles. Servers used to be so busy giving customers food. Aside from that, my cousin and her parents used to live near this whole series several years ago. I'm sure they used to eat here back then. It might have been once in a while. Over here is the waiting area. Never seen those eating that big. Crazy. I also think my YouTuber friend Clearly the Creeper came here before. He happens to be from Gresham and knows about the city very well throughout his life. He makes great videos on his channel. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, feel free to do so in the description below. Got my boots over here. Oh yeah, the boot students used to be green before they turned into a brown one. There's a bus station here, and I stay outside since it is very early in the morning. I got a lot of vacant restaurants and stores to explore in the Portland area, so that's why I woke up early to do my job all day. If you notice that corner large wooden boot, it's new. I'll tell you why. Back in the late 2022, a drowsy driver crashed into the Shari, creating a big hole in the wall. Thankfully, nobody was hurt inside the building, but the driver suffered a minor injury. I'm sure it would have been a disaster if there were people in the restaurant. There's your register over here. The pie display case is still around. There's a little sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." Girl left the sign being said that they had to gone. There's more students to explore over here. This building seems to be in good shape. Hopefully they can get torn down. Again, there's another bus station. I just wish they didn't have to seal the door off. Alright, this section here was the video poker room. Customers had the option to play slot machines. Maybe there were about 10 slot machines back then. Got one table and a chair. It's true that every series in Oregon had their own video poker room. We're back at the restaurant lobby. I sure miss having the bathroom had Shari's. You gotta check this one out. A drive-through with keys. I don't know if there's a bathroom key to open the women's door. It'll take time to check all the keys one by one. I'm not doing it, sadly. Well, that was worth the exploration of these vacant Sharis. The kitchen is sort of small, not gonna lie. We're getting out of the building. That's gonna wrap up for audio. Make sure to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you on the outside.